Oh, that's a dandy bluegill right there. I tell you what, if you have weeds in a lake, chances are that's where you're going to find the bluegill, especially if the weeds are still green. And the deeper those weeds go on sharp edges, you know, where they meet the transition, those are all prime locations. But I tell you what, if you have really good weeds, and I'm talking thick stands of weeds, weeds that reach all the way up to the ice, a lot of times what will happen is as the sun gets higher, those fish will push further into the weeds, into the heavy stuff. Also, too, predators like bass and pike can push those bluegills further into the weeds. So whenever you have situations where you got to go into the thick weeds, a couple of tips is use a heavy jig, tungsten jig or something that'll punch through those weeds. This isn't a finesse game where you're using light stuff, because what happens is that jig's going to hit those weeds and stop there. You need a jig that'll punch through those vegetation. Think of it like bass fishing, trying to punch through the thick stuff. The other thing to do is turn down the gain on your Vexilar, so that way you barely see the weeds. You see your jig moving up and down through the weeds, and most of all, you can see fish moving up and down through the weeds. Just a few tips to help you catch more bigger bluegills this winter.